6,000 milligrams vitamin C twice a day, everything like that. Had pain in my elbows. Been on the Vemma for every day since the beginning of March, I would say. No pain in my elbows, and I feel better now than I did taking all those pills. So, like everyone else, the product is unbelievable. Now I want to say, if this is your first event, like this, regional training, whatever, please raise your hand. I want everyone that does not have their hands raised to look at everyone that has their hands raised. First of all, give them applause, because that's fantastic. And you're going to notice and see everyone that has their hands raised, you're going to see a different person after this event. You're going to see them more engaged, you're going to see more growth in their organization. My first event was in San Diego this past July. And it really changed me because it showed me the right way to do things, the Vemma way to do things. You hear people talk about the roadmap, the roadmap, the roadmap. I stress that 100 times over because I did my thing in the beginning, tried to reinvent the wheel, do whatever. You hear everyone on stage in San Diego that was successful, making over 6 figures, talked about the roadmap. And I said to myself, who am I? I'm no one. I'm not successful. Everyone that is successful making 6 figures is doing the roadmap. I'm fool if I'm not going to do the roadmap. So that's the first thing I did when I got back. I told everyone, you've got to get in that roadmap, do that roadmap. And when I meet people, I show them, hey, this is the roadmap, you've got to do this. The guy that wrote this, Carmel Kazan, I think he's making over $3 million a year in Vemma. I tell them that. I say, are you making $3 million a year? No. Who in this room is making $3 million a year with Vemma? If you don't do the roadmap, you're foolish because there is a guy making $3 million a year telling you exactly what he's doing and you're not following it. So that is exactly what you got. It's like Michael Jordan teaching you how to play basketball. You want him to teach you how to play basketball or the 12th man on the bench on the Bulls. I want Michael Jordan to show me. That's Carmel Kazan showing you the right way to do things, the roadmap. So I can't stress, you hear it a million times because they want you to get it into your brain. You've got to do the roadmap. That is the right way to do things. Now the next thing I want to say is what I tell everyone, what in my brain a little bit, I want everyone in here to not care. I know what you're thinking, this guy's crazy, tell me not care. I want you to not care about going up to someone and sampling them. Not care about rejection. Not care about doing that follow-up phone call. Because I know a lot of people are afraid of the follow-up phone call because you're afraid, oh, what are they going to say? Or are they going to say they didn't like it? They're not going to say they want to do it. Who cares? Who cares if they don't like it? Because you know what? You're going to find someone else. You're going to go up to someone you don't know, and you're going to sample them, and you're going to get someone. You show me that someone that doesn't care, and I'm going to show you someone that is very successful. Or if they're not successful, they will be successful. Because if you don't care about rejection, you don't care about anything, you're going to be successful, and you're going to be a leader. Next, I want to say you have to communicate. The communication is the key. If you're not communicating with your upline, your downline, shame on you. Especially in today's day and age. You got Facebook, you got Twitter, you got text, you got email. 2011, going on 2012. This isn't 1995 where you had the phone call and that's it. You have so many ways to communicate. If you're not communicating with people, shame on you. You know, you have to communicate with your upline, your downline. I always say communication leads to duplication. Duplication, what does duplication lead to? Cycles. What do cycles lead to? Money. That's what everyone wants, right? So you got to get the communication. The communication leads to the duplication. So I stress the roadmap like everyone stressed. You have to get in that. You have to do that. When I meet with someone, I tell them, you got to do this. The guy that wrote this is making $3 million a year. I'm not making it. You're not making it. Why wouldn't you want to do what he's telling you to do? Word for word. I tell them, you do what they say, word for word. Go up to someone. If I could show you how to get an extra $500,000 a month, would that interest you? That interests everyone in here, correct? If I told you that didn't interest you, I don't want you on my team. If you say no, I don't want you. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with is remember, if you don't ask for the order, you're not going to get the order. So don't be afraid to ask them for the order. Thank you.
Yep, there you go. Ryan Loutsion. Let's hear it again for him right here.